Hey everybody, just want to welcome you to week number 11, module 11 for ME12 Dynamics as we get towards the end of the semester here. A couple bookkeeping items for this module here. Your quiz number 11 has been posted to Blackboard and this will be due on Friday the 9th by 4 p.m. Next thing we have here on our agenda is exam number 2. So this is going to be released on the 11th in the morning at 8 a.m. and it'll be due that same day, the 11th, by 4 p.m. Now, please, again, reference your homework guidelines for details on formatting, grading, and submission of this. Be the same as your first exam, just a couple problems. This, again, is an exam that's designed to be taken as an in-class exam within 90 minutes. So you should have plenty of time to account for uploading the problem, internet connections, other classes, things like that, with the amount of time I'm giving you here from the time it's released until the time it's due on the 11th. Again, another reminder, I have office hours on Tuesdays and Wednesdays from 9:30 a.m. till 10:30 a.m. Now, if this time doesn't work for you, send me a message, drop me an email, a chat on Teams, whatever it is, and we can find a time that'll work for both of us. If you have any questions related to the class, homework, quizzes, studying for the exams, anything at all, please stop by my office hours or send me a message and we'll set up a time. So as we take a look at Module 11, we're going to be getting into Chapter 17 of our textbook here, and we're going to look at our moment of inertia, related equations and problems, and our planar kinetic equations of motion dealing with translation. So required readings as we relate back to our textbook, this is going to align with Chapter 17, Sections 1, 2, and 3 in your text. So we'll break this module down into a couple different sections. The first section is going to be 11.1. And in this section here, we're going to deal with our moment of inertia. So we're going to determine our mass moment of inertia of a rigid body or system of rigid bodies. And key activities we're going to do within this lecture here, go through some applications, talk about our mass moment of inertia related equations and calculations, go over our parallel axis theorem, talk about composite bodies and how that's going to affect our calculations, and do out a couple of problems. Our second section here is going to be Module 11.2. So objectives within this module here, we're going to apply the three equations of motion for a rigid body undergoing planar motion and analyze problems involving translational motion. So we're going to go through a couple applications, talk about free body diagrams of rigid bodies, talk about equations of motions of rigid bodies, and look at translating motion and go through a couple of problems together.